All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of the Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level. From the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. Right. It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy.
And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
so truly a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. Well, when you're fighting this guy, DC, you know as well as anyone, it makes for a suffocating night at the office. Here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov, putting his status as one of the best fighters on the planet on the line yet again tonight.
He does it every time he steps foot in the octagon. And when they say it's suffocating, they talk about the strength of Khabib. Even our teammates say it does not feel like you're going with a lightweight. You feel like you're fighting a light heavyweight. And what do you expect from a guy that spent his childhood wrestling with bears? He is so strong, he's so physical, in the hard work and the intensity of which he trains with only shows when he steps foot in the octagon. One of the most skilled guys the UFC has ever seen. We always talk about the wrestling and the grappling and the sambo, but don't sleep on Khabib Nurmagomedov's striking. And we saw shades of that in the McGregor fight. Javier Mendez says at times he likes to go southpaw in training. He can't hold you down. He can't hold me down, but it's okay. Sure. It's okay. You can't win them all, Khabib.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Elkins is 5 years the elder. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Portage, Indiana, USA, Darren, the Damage Elkins. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia,
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
Ready. Ready to fight?
You see that a lot of times with wrestling versus grappling, right? The wrestler gets on top. He's got the strong base and the grappler can't move him. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time. Starts to advance position and get ground and pound off.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just misses there with the left. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Beautiful body kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Visibly limping here.
His hands are down. Let's set up the
Connects with a right. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, Nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Nice strike.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Nicely done to the body. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
34 total strikes have now landed for Darren the Damage Elkins. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Whiffs on that offering. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with the speed and the power of that jab, it's something you can't really prepare for. Leg kick.
2 minutes to go in round one.
Ooh, big shot lands.
They continue to exchange. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that experience.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Nurmagomedov. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
And a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Elkins. Try to establish that jab. Nice straight right lands. Just out of the range with that right hand. Right hook to the head, blocked. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Elkins' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Lands with a right hand. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Breath and relax. Nice job. You won that round. Clearly. This round, you won destructively. Move forward and stay aggressive. The striking is better.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what you saw in round number one.
Nice punch by Nurmagomedov. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fight.
Oh, jab splits the guard beautifully there.
Big kick lands.
Just out of range with the big right hand. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Elkins' strike attempt there is blocked. Nurmagomedov's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? So 107 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And striking at a 45% clip tonight against Darren Elkins.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. Just landing him upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent's
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishing.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the office.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Watch knees to the body.
Elkins gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Liver kick.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swinging to miss by Nurmagomedov. Under 2 minutes now to go. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Nice body kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
Very nice leg kick there by Nurmagomedov. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike. Nice straight punch.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And they separate.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Elkins' lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Slips. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
Nice.
20 seconds left to go in round two. Another shot lands upstairs. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. And that's the end of round number two. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Great punch landed with so much power. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Elkins' punch to the body, that one is blocked. Right on the button.
Big kick lands.
Elkins gets crushed with that hook.
I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Ooh, what a punch.
Wow, look at that. Up to 190 total strikes have now landed for Darren Elkins. Just below 50% now in terms of the accuracy rate, landing 46% tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Just out of range with that left hook. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like. Straight punch land. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Trying to double up on that jab. Oh, he goes to the uppercut, he lands to the head.
He landed a beautiful uppercut right as he comes in close.
Oh, and he countered him there with a beautiful straight right hand.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 3.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Nice punch there.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting. As he gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Khabib Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Nice punch by Nurmagomedov.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Doubling up on the jab.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Straight right, he misses.
Oh, nice.
Elkins has got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands off.
All right, so a settlement blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. Punch over the top.
Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate. He's so educated. He's so able to fight from both fighting stances.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. You certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice punch lands. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
And that one certainly found the target. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch. And every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
Sit down. Catch your breath. Slow that heart rate down. Into that nose. Good.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slow.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Hands higher. Hands higher.
Elkins' kick is blocked.
Real nice body kick land.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Back and forth we go.
There's another one.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Well, I know Javier Mendez has said Khabib likes to go southpaw at times in training. Looks pretty good on the feet tonight.
He looks really good in the stand-up. That is a part of his game that's underappreciated. He's a very good striker, and as he gets more comfortable in the octagon, it will continue to show.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Effective strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, they can end the night that one and be right on the spot.
And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art, and mixed martial arts guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well.
Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Darren Elkins. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp, and not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Got clipped with the right hand. Couple nice body shots there.
Big punch land. Ooh.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Elkins is all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Beautiful straight counter. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing this strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is.
Elkins gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Nice kick.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Back and forth we go!
Oh, big punch lands. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh, like the thought there, good attempt at a counter. Ultimately, it's no good. Effective punch there by Elkins. Checks that leg kick.
Nice kick.
Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a pistol, back and forth. He's landing that beautiful left hand.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round.
Right under the elbow. Body.
Oh, nice punch there by Elkins. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Straight right is there. How good is that right hand? And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low. It's a right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Missed with that attempt.
Oh, nice.
Nurmagomedov's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Beautiful strike.
Just missed with the left there. Nurmagomedov gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. And there's that patented jab, well landed. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. And yet another straight hand landed by Elkins.
Oh! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. That one snuck in. Nice strike. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Leave your hands up.
Oh, straight right. Oh! Oh! He's out!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance. performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moments. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know